Kevin Frazier here on the scene to give you the NBA on ESPN. The Magic come in looking to represent. Juwan Howard is aiming to prove that he has what it takes. He's not on the A-list of stars yet, but the future is now for this guy. They'll go head-to-head with the Clippers. Corey Maggette jams home monster dunks. He's got the elevation, he's got the power. He's just nasty like that. Clippers, Magic, it's about to get ugly.
Hello and get ready for some basketball here at the TD Waterhouse Center in Orlando. I'm Bob Fitzgerald here with Tom Tolbert. And Tom, we're going to take a look at the starting lineups here. And you got to tell us who's going to be the two key players.
Fitz, here's the first guy that deserves attention. Juwan Howard is an average ball handler, but that doesn't mean he's not going to take it to the hole on you if you give him some room. On the other side, a similar player in that regard, Corey Maggette is more than capable of putting it all together in any game.
Thanks, Tom. Time to tip it off and get this one going. The Clippers control the tip-off, and we'll get this one started. To Maggette. Lob to Brand. Out on the left. Clock down to 6. Brand pops it up from 9. Not a doubt.
He doesn't really like to take shots from that far out, but sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
Lou works it up court. To Maggette. Pump fakes. Maggette with the finger roll gets the lay-in.
Too much quickness there. You got to really move your feet to keep up with this guy.
The Clippers are at the controls. Jaric goes glass, lays it right in.
This is one of those guys they don't run a lot of plays for, but I'll tell you how he gets his points, by getting out there, constant movement, and always hustling.
Lou with the shot. Can't connect from 13 feet out. The low post shot was blown by Giricek.
Those are the breaks. Sometimes you do everything right and they still don't go.
Brand shoots from the paint, misses the jumper.
Good scorers have short-term memory. If you stop the game and ask him about that last shot, he'd say, "What shot?"
To Giricek. Lob to Howard. Howard uses the drop step. Brand swatted that one away, and it's his first block of the game. To Richardson. Maggette shoots from 12.
Good-looking play coming up here.
Just over 3 minutes here in the first quarter. Lou releases with no one near him. Not a chance. Not a doubt. My goodness.
I think he may have went with the hook shot there because he didn't want to get it smashed back in his face, and it was the right move.
To Richardson. Dumps it off. To Brand. Lob to Maggette. Maggette puts it up, puts too much on it.
That's just right around the spot where they stop being gimmies, and you gotta concentrate to knock him down.
Taking the length of the court by Howard.
That was a nice finish there.
And the Clippers work it up. They're shooting 59% from the floor. To Richardson. Pass to the paint. Brand glides in. Doesn't get it all the way there. Swatted. And it's corralled by Kaman. Fired short by Kaman.
You gotta love that rejection. That's how you play the game.
To Giricek.
2 minutes.
Maggette takes a turnaround J. Money on the jump shot.
You can't shy away from the spotlight when you're a star, Fitz, and this guy certainly doesn't.
Just under 2 minutes here in the first quarter. To Kaman. Pump fakes. Richardson crosses over. Couldn't stop the run there, and a miss by Richardson.
He made the pretty crossover move, but pretty doesn't put points on the board.
To Maggette. Maggette spins. Jab steps. To Gooden. With the denial. Loose ball. The Magic recover it. McGrady launches from beyond the arc. Ripped down inside by Maggette. Rebounded by McGrady. The Magic have the lead here, 8-6. Back to Lou. Nabbed by Lou. Caught by Giricek. Skip to Lou. To McGrady. 6 seconds to shoot.
Great play. Let's see that one from a different angle.
45 seconds here in the first quarter. To Maggette. Now right wing. To stop the drought, automatic.
He's definitely not known for his handle, but that crossover move got him free.
The Magic have possession, and it's a 9-2 run. To McGrady. Now left wing. Giricek with the crossover. The J was missed by Giricek.
This guy is not good enough to knock those down consistently if the D can really get on him.
Grabbed by Kamen. In low. To Richardson. That last 13-footer was on the mark by Richardson.
You don't get a lot of clean looks like this, so when you do, you have to take advantage.
Got it off in time, and the buzzer beater is canned by Lou. There's the horn, and at the end of one, it's 14-10. Howard inbounds to start the second quarter. To McGrady. McGrady takes it in. Now by Maggette. Floats it up. Hits it.
Don't sleep on this guy out there with the mid-range jumper. He can definitely drop one on your head.
The Magic bring it up. They're shooting 66% from beyond the arc. Gooden shoots from the post.
Nice tip right there. It's better just to tip it in and to grab it and bring it down where some little guy can run around in there and strip it from you.
It's a 6-point game. To Richardson. Now in the paint. Pump fakes. Kamen gets aggressive. The two-handed jam.
That's why you go up strong with two hands and jam it. It's hard to stop.
Just over 4 minutes here in the second quarter. Fades. A rare rebound by Yarich. Big bucket by the fourth-year man out of DePaul.
Tough shot down there, but I liked how he kept his eye on the rim and dropped it in.
Just under 4 minutes here in the second quarter. Lou steps back to Gooden. Hooked that post shot by Gooden.
You get inside like that, those are gimmies.
Yarich has it to Richardson. Received by Yarich. Lob to Kamen. Kamen goes to the drop step. Tried to connect on the fadeaway, but it was no good by Kamen.
He tried the fadeaway to get it over the defender, but he couldn't sink it.
Lou sails in, rolls it off the glass and in.
When you are that small and that quick, you're going to present some matchup problems.
The Clippers have it, but are behind, 22-16. To Richardson. Brand goes glass, blows the layup.
Those are the breaks. Sometimes you do everything right and they still don't go.
Pass caught by Giricek. He's doubled up, manages to pass out of it. Gets the offensive board. Howard goes to the hook.
Perfect move for this situation. When you're going against a tough defender, that hook is a real equalizer.
The Clippers would love to cut into the lead some more with a bucket here. To Yarich. Pass left side. To end the drought. Nice rebound by the 10-year man out of Michigan. To McGrady. Howard uses the drop step. Couldn't push the lead to double digits. The shot was missed by Howard. To Richardson.
I think I'd stay away from those mid-range shots if I were him, Fitz. That's a real stretch for him.
The run cannot be stopped by Richardson.
This is something I don't say very often. He missed a layup. A layup!
Caught by Gooden. To Gooden. Outside. Dumps it off. Pump fakes. For a double-digit lead. Not there for him. Here a check from inside. Knocked off course. Blue will leave the floor. Kamen will come off the floor. The Clippers have the rock. To Maggette. Now on the wing. Richardson goes with the crossover. Still a scoring drought and a miss by Richardson.
Just couldn't sink that one. And you know he would have loved to drop that mid-range jab.
To McGrady. McGrady shoots from 12.
Roll that replay, please. I gotta see this one again.
58 seconds here in the second quarter. To Richardson. Maggette wants it down low. Here a check. Made the nab back there. Records his first steal.
Great reflexes. He pounced on that one and picked it off easily.
The favorable bounce helped that long shot by Howard.
Boy, this team is just not missing, and they're pulling away with this run here.
To Maggette. Grabbed by Richardson. Out on the left wing. Maggette spins. 7 on the shot clock. The J was off the mark by Maggette. Howard will head to the bench. Richardson will leave the floor. 19 seconds here in the second quarter. Gaines with the finger roll, lays it right in. Dumps it off. Brand goes with the fadeaway. Maybe next time. We've reached halftime with the score, 32-18. Now that we have a little breather, Tom is going to give us the stat breakdown with Game Track. Take it, Tommy.
Thanks, Fitz. The Magic had the better look so far, and you can see that in the field goal percentage difference. I like their chances in the second half if they can keep the offense rolling.
That'll do it for Game Track for now. We'll check in to see how it all played out on the storyline at the end of the game. Giracek inbounds to start the second half. Skip to Giracek. To Howard. Stolen.
That's like a DB reading a quarterback right there. He broke on the pass and picked it cleanly.
Brand shoots it.
Way to play the passing lanes and pick off that risky pass, and he gets him an easy jumper.
Lou pulls the trigger from the high post. Ripped down inside by Richardson. Drops right in.
No one's going to confuse this guy with an offensive juggernaut, but that doesn't mean you can just take him for granted.
The Magic with control in the lead, 32-22. To Giracek. Lob to McGrady. McGrady shoots from 13 feet out. McGrady, 15 points by the 7-year man out of Mount Zion Christian Academy. To Brand. Brand sails in. Swatted. The Clippers work it up. They're shooting 45% from the floor. To Maggette. Back to Maggette. Kamen is calling for it. They get it to him. Kamen goes to the drop step. And the Clippers touch it last right before it went out of bounds. Gooden comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. Kamen will come off the floor.
Substitution for the Clippers.
Lou brings it up. He's shooting 40% from the floor. Giracek takes the quick shot. Money on the jump shot.
These guys are showing no mercy right now.
And the Clippers take it up court but are down large. 38-22. To Richardson. To Eli. Pass caught by Maggette. To stop the drought. Nice defensive rebound by Howard. A rare rebound by Richardson.
As long as they keep running their offense like they've been doing, a few misses aren't going to amount to much.
To Richardson. Now right wing. Jaric puts it up from the corner.
The height advantage really comes into play here. It's just too easy when you have that many inches on your defender.
Lou brings it up, and he's got 5 assists. To Howard. Fades. Misses the jumper. Set away. And it's loose inside. Eli got the block on that one and stopped the play cold. To Maggette. Now on the wing. Pump fakes. With the runner, it falls.
That's a nifty little combo that kept the D at bay. Looks like the defender wasn't expecting the crossover.
The Magic, ball and a double-digit lead. To Giracek. Gooden is asking for it in the post. They get him the ball. Gooden uses the drop step. Here comes the double team. Jaric made the nab back there and records his first steal. Jaric takes a wide open shot. Hits it.
He doesn't have a great inside game, but everyone looks good when nobody's guarding you. There had to be a breakdown somewhere.
The Magic take it up. They're shooting 66% from beyond the arc. Caught by Giracek. Giracek tries the spin move. Gets his own board. Eli gets the reach-in call, and that is his first foul of the game. Richardson will head to the bench.
Substitution for the Clippers.
McGrady off the glass. Fouled hard, and he'll take a trip to the line. He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. Double-digit ball game. To Brand. Brand takes it in. Deflected. It's knocked away. The Magic get control. McGrady shoots from the post.
That was an excellent play. Watch the job he does here.
50 seconds here in the third quarter. To Maggette. Brand wants it in the post. Nothing but net by Maggette.
It's really hard to collapse on the inside when this guy's out there on the court because he can really stroke the three-pointer.
Lou brings it up. Lou high out the glass, and we have a foul. Sinks the first of 2. He gets them both. 35 seconds here in the third quarter. Doolin shoots. Can't cash in from 10 feet out. Gooden got his hand on that shot and blocked it out of bounds. Gaines comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. Jaric will leave the floor. To Brand. Pump fakes. Skip to House. Fired long by House.
That was a long two-point attempt there, Fitz. Sometimes it pays to take that shot a few feet closer.
Gaines pulls the trigger from 18. Nails it.
You don't have to be a sharpshooter when you're that wide open. Just take your time, tee it up, and nail it.
Off the back rim and out by Doolin. We've just finished the third quarter, and it's a double-digit game. The score, 46-31. Maggette inbounds to start the final quarter. Doolin goes with the fadeaway.
One more time. Check this out.
To Giracek. He's doubled up. Gets the pass off. 8-footer missed by Howard.
You have to question his shot selection out there today, Fitz. He's just putting up a lot of garbage.
Maggette gets it right back after the block. High post shot missed by Maggette. To Gooden. Skip to Giracek. Lob to McGrady. McGrady goes to the drop step. House blocked that one and gathered it up for the nice defensive play. To Maggette. Brand has position down low. And that's his first takeaway of the game.
He read that pass like a book. He was all over it.
To Gaines. Gaines shoots from the top of the key. Easily rebounded by Brand. Doolin shoots. Bounces short off the rim. The Magic work it up court. To Giracek. Left wing pass. Pump fakes. McGrady steps back. Plucked out of the sky by Brand.
The D did a nice job of spying him that time. No way you give him an open look from that range.
To Eli. Fades. Can't get it. Tried to lay it in right, but no good by Brand.
I think at this point, he's taken himself out of the game psychologically. He's letting the misses get to him. Watch him fight for position and make the play on this one.
The Clippers with the ball, but they're down double digits. To Brand. Brand fires from the right block. Great shot by the 5-year man out of Duke.
Keon Doolin isn't a great passer, so when he does dish out an assist, you know that brings a smile to the coach's face.
Easily rebounded by Brand.
If that's the best shot they can come up with for a possession, you know it wasn't a good set.
The Clippers bring it up. They're shooting 41% from the floor. A difficult shot and miss by Maggette.
Those are free throws for most players in practice. It's a much tougher shot when the real game starts.
The shot from the post missed by McGrady. The second chance bucket was canned by Gaines. Eli will head to the bench. Yarich with a bucket here. He can get his 10th point of the game. To Maggette. Maggette takes flight. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. The dunk was rim rattled in by Maggette. Giracek tried to flex his wrist just a little, and you could tell he knew immediately something was wrong with it.
It looks like he jammed his wrist, and let's hope it's a sprain rather than broken.
The Magic have it, and they are out in front, 50-37. To Gooden. McGrady crosses it over, and the Magic are now up 15.
He's making his living down there on the inside.
Just under 2 minutes here in the fourth quarter. To Kamen. Maggette shoots from 13 feet out. 12 rebounds by the 10-year man out of Michigan. Nice rebound by the 5-year man out of Duke. The fast break.
We certainly can't let this one go by without taking another look.
Lou brings it up, and he's 0 out of his last 6 shots from the floor. To Gooden. Gooden goes with the fadeaway. Rebounded inside by Brand. The Magic aren't shooting well here in the fourth quarter. To Maggette. Maggette shoots from the top of the key. Money on the jump shot.
He's got at least a decent mid-range game, so that's not really a surprise.
Giricek was banged up on a play earlier, but we just received his status report from team officials.
He has a sprained wrist, Fitz. That's going to take a little time to heal. He's been given the okay to re-enter the game, but he has to be careful he doesn't aggravate the injury or make it worse.
Lou is called for the charge, and that is his first foul of the game.
Fitz, they got themselves into trouble earlier in the game, and it looks like this one's going to be just out of reach.
Maggette goes up. He gets hammered, and he'll head to the stripe. He gets the first of two. He gets them both.
The Magic can extend their lead this trip down. They'd love to do that.
Jaric with the personal. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Richardson
With the personal. That's his first foul of the game. Sinks the first of two. He gets them both. To Brand. He's double teamed. Off the right rim, but missed by Brand.
Watch how a real man does his thing here.
Jaric with the personal. That's his third foul so far. He can't get the first. He misses them both. Rebounded inside by Kamen. Jaric commits the charge in. That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
He tried to get a little fancy with that crossover, but the D played like a statue and drew the charge.
Brand with the personal. That's his first foul of the game. Can't sink the first. He sinks the second. 32 seconds here in the game. To Maggette to cut it to single digits. Rebounded by Lou. To Gaines. Outside pass. Lou is called for charging, and that will be his second foul of the game.
Fitz, the defender had position all the way on that one. You just can't bowl over people like that.
To Richardson. Puts up the tray. Hits right iron and doesn't fall. That'll do it for us. Your final score for tonight's ballgame, 55-45. That was a great matchup we just watched. Let's check the storyline with Tom Tolbert. Tommy, take it away.
Why, thank you, Fitz. The Magic, numbers-wise, played a pretty even matchup today, but it looked like they were just a hungrier team. Now, you won't find a column for desire on the stat sheet, but that was the most important ingredient today.
Well, that about tells the tale, Tom. We also don't want to forget the MVP. McGrady is our ESPN player of the game, and he finishes with a total of 21 points and 5 rebounds. For Tom Tolbert, this is Bob Fitzgerald saying so long, and thanks for watching ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.